Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a few minutes to share with you my ventriloquist figure collection. These are the four what they call hard figures that I own, and they are made, each of them, by different builders, so it'll give you a good idea of some price ranges and some features and things that can be done with the different figures. The first figure I have here I call Chester. He is a Maher Studios Lovick kind of vintage figure, and I've had him a couple of years, and he's about 40 inches tall, and he is got several features that I can share with you. He has moving mouth, he has raising eyebrows, he has winkers and blinkers there, and his eyes move left and right. They're currently stiff. He needs a tune-up. I need to send him out to someone a little more mechanically inclined than myself to carefully go inside and tune up some of his mechanics so that they move more freely. But here are his hands. You can see those. There's a lot of detail on those. His hands and his head are composite material, so it is prone to crack or breakage if you're not careful, but I just love his look, and he's very friendly and kid friendly. Again, he's a Maher Lovick vintage 80s, I believe, and I've had him a few years, but I love him. The second figure is the standing figure here, and he didn't come to me standing. I tried a little experiment with him where I bought some 2x2s and made legs for him, and a good friend of mine cut some wooden soles for feet, and I call him Lenny, and he is a Dan Pace figure. Again, the head is a composite material. His movements are moving mouth, and his one eye moves kind of like Bubba J, Jeff Dunham's Bubba J. And he's just kind of a country bumpkin guy. And
yeah, how's it going there, guys? It's good to see you in YouTube land. Yep.
So that's Lenny, and I just like the variety of having a standing figure. Price range on him, Dan Pace figures can often go gently used, in the $200 to $300 range. And the Lovick figures, they're kind of all over the place, but gently used, they can maybe be $300, $400, $500 range, depending on the condition and the number of features. Okay, I have two more figures. The third is this guy here that I call Dennis. He is a casting from puppetsandprops.com. Mike Bros makes very high quality castings of, in this particular version of, he calls this version Fred, okay, and then he was put together by a friend of mine named Izzy Juarez, he has moving mouth. He also has weighted eyes. You can see his eyes kind of move as his head moves. He also has moving eyebrows. And he has what I love, which is a very rare feature, upper lip sneer. So he can smile or just do what they call an upper lip sneer. And it's just a wonderful feature to have. This figure, just to buy the casting and parts from Mike Bros, may have been about $100 and some, but then Izzy put his labor of love into it and his skills and brought it to where you see here with the hair and the features, and he's just very special. Again, a Mike Bros casting and hands, and the body and mechanics by Izzy Juarez. The last figure is new to my family. Is this little guy here, and this is from Chem Pointer, and I got him just early last week, and I call him Ricky. The first three figures you saw were all string operated mechanics. This last guy is direct rod linkage control. And his name is Ricky. He has moving mouth. He has side-to-side eyes. And he has blinkers. He blinks both eyes at once. He's very solidly made. He's a wonderfully kid-friendly. He has a wonderful wigging, the oversized cartoonish head and hands. And he is the figure that I might want to use to entertain younger kids who would be potentially maybe afraid of some of the other hard figures. So that again is a Kem Pointer figure. His figures on his website can go $800 up to almost $2,000. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Different price ranges, different builders, makers, but it gives you a chance just to see what's out there. I'm not going to take all their heads out. We can do that in another video, but this at least gives you an idea of what's out there. And have a great one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.